Got to do some housekeeping today. Let's go, y'all. Come on. Let's go. Happy Intentional Tuesday. Y'all ready? Are y'all ready for this? Dun, dun, dun. I need that music. Are y'all ready for this? Dun, dun, dun. Good morning, everybody. Happy Intentional Tuesday. I I love coming to you guys. I love this. I hope y'all having a good time. Happy Intentional Tuesday. I hope y'all having as much fun as I am. It's good to see everybody. Good morning. Oh, we got quite a bit to do today. I'm gonna talk today more about self-care and doing your due diligence. Come on in, everybody. What's up, Anna Johnson? Good morning, everybody. Hope everybody's doing fine today. I love y'all. I love you, love you, love you. I apologize for my tardiness, but I was doing it for you. Good morning, Facebook, Periscope, and YouTube. What is up, everybody? It is so good for us to be here. I was up. Hey, Patrice. Hey, Miss Vanessa. Hey, Anna. I was up past midnight last night. Somebody bought I Declare Love last night at midnight. I'm so excited. In the words of the AT&T commercial, it's happening. What's up, everybody? Roslyn, good morning, good morning, good morning. Hope everybody's doing fine this morning. And I hope that you got your notebooks this morning. I'm going in this morning. I'm going in this morning. Grab those notebooks. Tell your friend, tell your neighbor that Dr. Sims is live. Guys, today is the last day that I'll be broadcasting from my personal page. We're going to, hey, Miss White, how you doing? Kalinda K. White. Good morning, Periscope, Facebook, YouTube. This is the last day I'm broadcasting from my personal page. I'm going to my business page. We'll talk about that in housekeeping in a moment. So pay attention, screenshot the housekeeping screen, okay? Good morning, Kay. Good morning. What's up, Miss Anna? Good, Anna. Good, Anna. Listen, guys, I got some major announcements this morning, so pay attention. Are you with me? Pay attention. I hope everybody's doing fine. I hope you've done your homework. We're going to go over housekeeping in a minute. I hope you've done your homework. I hope you have done your homework. And I'm going to do housekeeping in a minute. I'm going to let everybody get in here. Y'all come on in. Get your notebooks. Guys, those books behind me, if you have not ordered your copy of I Declare Love, you need to do so ASAP. You need to get Walking Purpose, Go Rich. Now, the middle book, Keys to Be Successful, a 21-day devotion to become a more positive person. That's my secret. That's my superpower, positivity. Oh, come on, somebody. We're a superhero. I feel like a superhero. We are superheroes. All right? We are superheroes. And my superpower is positivity. I keep negativity at a minimum. Okay? All right, so today is the last day I'm broadcasting from Walter Henry Sims. All right, y'all ready? Here's our housekeeping. What I need you to do after the broadcast, and I got to do a test after the broadcast, like and turn on the notifications for my business page, www.facebook.com/Minister of Motivation. Hey, Michael, today is the last day that I'm broadcasting. So day 10 of our 21-day channel is going to be on my Minister of Motivation page. Okay? Make sure after this, and I'll say it again when I finish talking today, like and turn on notifications for my business page. A long time ago, I moved my personal page. When I got to the 5,000 limit, I moved my personal page to my business page. And now my personal page, I'm almost at the limit again. God is so good. So make sure you go and like my business page, my Minister of Motivation Life Coaching page. Number 2, I'm running a special, and it's been like this for quite a while. There are 2 things we battle as life coaches: affordability and accessibility. Because people say, well, I can't afford you, Dr. Sims. To work with me one-on-one is an investment. You can't pay me, you're investing in yourself. So to make it affordable and accessible, I have a monthly membership that's $37 a month. If you're having, during this COVID, during this quarantine, If your budget, if your money funding, your change is strange, I believe you can handle $37 a month. Now, this is limited because at the end of May, it's going to go up to $97. You're going to get a free book. You're going to get a weekly email from me. And I've started with the Secret Sauce series. They're about 20, 21, 22 emails. And I go over the Secret Sauce series, which I am so proud of. And then we're going to have a monthly coaching. Since I think I have hit some nerves with this self-esteem piece, my coaching at the end of this month, inside the monthly coaching, my private coaching group, we're going to deal with self-esteem. And I'm going to broadcast inside of my private page. Okay. And so you're going to get that on a monthly basis. And that way, if I get a group together, you guys can handle as a group what it costs for one person to work with me. Do you feel me? So I'm going to talk about this more at the end, but you're going to get a book. You're going to get a weekly email, and it starts with the Secret Sauce series, and you're going to get a monthly coaching inside my private coaching. Now, we work on one-on-one. That's different. We can talk about that. All right. So I want to make me affordable and accessible. So I'm culling down. I'm not going to put as much on my personal page anymore. It's all going to be inside my Minister Motivation Life Coaching page, which you all have access to. And then I'm culling that even more down. A lot of my deeper dives are going on my private page. Come on, somebody. Do y'all feel me? Do you feel me? I'm so excited. I'm so excited. So for the last month and a half, y'all have been getting a lot of good content. And I hope you've been taking notes, because I'm gonna move I'm just moving stuff around. So I just want to be a blessing to you. All right. I want to be a benefit. I want to provide you great value. And I believe that challenge last month. Good morning. What's up, Philip? That challenge last month and this challenge this month. And then I'm going to have another challenge next month. And I think I may just put that with my private group. But anyway, we'll talk about that at the end of the month. All right. Thank y'all for being here. Thank you. Thank you. And to be a part of the Motivation Zone, go to bit.ly/DocMozone, DocMozone. All right. I'm telling y'all, we are so excited. Are y'all ready to jump in? Come on. Okay. Go to Facebook, Miss White. Go to facebook.com/Minister of Motivation. Facebook.com/Minister of Motivation. All right. Oh, there you go. Way to go, Phil. Way to go. Like and turn on notifications for my business page, Facebook.com/Minister of Motivation. And then to join my private group, to join the Motivation Zone, is bit.ly/DocMozone. All right. bit.ly/DocMozone. I am so excited, y'all. Y'all ready to dive into today? Y'all cash out Walter H. Sims. I changed it last night because I separated some stuff out last night. Cash out is $ Walter H. Sims. Add the H in there. There you go. There you go. Thank you, Miss Anna. Like and turn on notifications for my business page, Facebook.com/Minister Motivation. And go to bit.ly/DocMozone. Philip is a part of the Motivation Zone. All right. And $37 a month. I believe that is affordable, but that's going at the end of the month, that's going to go up. Okay. Because my individual working with me one-on-one, that's an investment. You need to invest in yourself. And what did we say last month? What are you doing? And that's part of the homework from last night. What are you doing to work on yourself? What have you done to improve you during this quarantine? Because I believe if you're not more motivated, if you're not more inspired, if you're not more determined, if you're not more dedicated, if you're not more laser focused after this shutdown is over, you have not lacked time. You have lacked drive and want to and desire. Come on, somebody. Come on, Jacqueline. Do you feel me? Do y'all feel me today? Do you feel me today? So starting tomorrow, I will not be broadcasting from my personal page. I'm going to be broadcasting from Minister Motivation, Facebook.com/Minister Motivation. So turn on notifications for my business page. And if you want to join my private group, my special group, the Motivation Zone, you're going to get a free book. You're gonna get a weekly email, and we're gonna coach inside there once a month. At the end of the month, I'm gonna do my private coaching. Again, that's facebook.com/minister of motivation. And the private group, the motivation zone is bit.ly/Doc Mozone. Okay, and I'll say it again at the end of our call. Dave, right? Yes, 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 ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I got you, Miss Anna. I got you. I got you, Miss Anna. I got you. Yes, ma'am. You will. You get it today, and by the end of the month, if you get it by the end of the month, you got the $37 a month. Okay. All right. And I will bring you a book, Miss Anna. Thursday, I'll personally bring you a book, and I'm gonna autograph it with your journal. All right. All right. So once again, that's facebook.com/minister motivation, and the special from now to the end of the month, $37 a month, and it's going up to $97 a month. And that's tremendous value, because if I say something that's gonna revolutionize your life, that's priceless. All right. So what are we here? Why are we here? This is day 9 of the ugly challenge. You got to love yourself. Come on, somebody. You got to love yourself. Come on. This is day 9. And the question that we have been answering for the last 8 days, do you love yourself? Today is May the 12th. How do you feel about you? What did we say in homework? What did we say in our homework assignment? Do a relationship analysis. The last thing we add, and I got to add number 8, relationship analysis, pros and cons of all of your relationships. What did you learn? Were you in love? Why did you break up? And have you given your heart time enough to heal? That'll take you to the end of the month right there. Hey, Cliff, that'll take you to the end of the month. So what are we talking about today, Dr. Sims? Self-care is not selfish. You are at the center of all your relationships. If you get better or worse, whether you get better or worse, it's going to impact all your relationships. You know, you trying to cull all of your relationships, and one of the other things we're doing a negativity scrub. Look at all of your relationships: business, personal, family, church, etc., play, recreation, etc. How are you interacting with everybody? And what you may find out when you do your relationship analysis is that the same thing kept popping up. So, is everybody you've dated a clone? Come on, webcam. Is everybody you dated a clone? If the same thing broke you up 10 times, not saying you've been in 10 relationships, I'm just throwing a number out. If the same thing broke you up 10 times, are all those 10 people clones of each other? Or is the issue really you? Have you been a saboteur? Have you sabotaged all your relationships? You get to a point and it start feeling some kind of way. You begin to feel vulnerable, and then you back up. So for 10 times, the same thing happened. When you do your relationship analysis, that's going to come out. Hey, Frisbee. Hey, Michael. So you got to come to the realization that I need some work. Self-care is not selfish. You're at the center of all your relationships, because check this out. If you get better, come on, webcam. If you get better, all of your relationships will get better. What slowed me up, I would have been here at 10:15, 9:15, but I just saw this post on one of my colleagues' page. And I responded to this, and I had to bring this to y'all today. Why is there so much pressure put on women to be perfect in every way when men can do what they want and it's acceptable? I chimed in because this is the same person I told y'all that said her coach told her that you got to go through some frogs before you get to a prince. No, because you have allowed a frog to treat you froggy ways. You can't get mad at the frog. You have settled. What did we say? What did we say that you got to bind? You need to bind this. It's time to bind the spirit of settling, by setting and holding a standard. It's time to bind the spirit of tolerating by stop putting up with it. And I had to chime in because, ladies, come on, Belinda. Come on, Angie. Hey, Valeria. Ladies, why is there so much pressure put on women to be perfect in every way when men can do what they want and it's acceptable? Because women, you are the prize. Y'all hold the standard. Ladies, if you hold a standard, a man will meet you there. I was in Dollar General yesterday, and the young lady told me, I talked to her, asked her how Mother's Day was. I said how her and her baby dad was doing. Well, all I call him is a sperm donor. I said, wait a minute. I said, you only had that baby with him because you felt pressure to have a child. She said, how did you know that? I said, because you have the child and you don't have the man. I said, if your goal was to have the man and then the child, the tables would be different. She said, how did you even know that? I said, because you gave him an unfair expectation. You didn't want him. So he met your expectation. This is why this is Intentional Tuesday. And women, if men are not meeting your expectation, your standards are too low. Oh, come on, somebody. Come on, somebody. Come on, somebody. Do you feel me? Do you feel me? You hold a standard. If you want vanilla ice cream, quit allowing people to bring you chocolate. Amen. I told you it's getting tight. It's getting tight up in here. See, women, this is not the issue. The issue is y'all are not holding us accountable. I'm going to tell you something. You can't call a man a dog when you've opened the gate to your yard. Amen, webcam. Because men, we're not jumping fences. Most men I know, we are not jumping fences. The only way I get in your yard, you have to open the gate. And you can't get mad at me when you got a rack of bacon and ribs around your neck and got the gate open and I come in your yard uninvited. Come on, somebody. Y'all better walk with me this morning. Ladies, y'all hold the standard. If you let that man not open the door for you, you let that man not treat you to dinner, you let that man treat you like he wants to treat you, not the way you want to be treated. Oh, come on, somebody. Hey, Danella. Hey, Miss Morgan. Ladies, self-care is not selfish. You're at the center of all of your relationships. Hold your standard, ladies. What did I say? What did I say? What did I say last week? You can't get mad at less than for being less than when you have settled for less than. It's time to bind the spirit of settling by setting and holding a standard. It's time to bind the spirit of tolerating by stop putting up with it. You can't plead the blood over a tolerating spirit. You can't bleed the blood over that because that's your choice. You cannot complain about what you put up with. Come on, somebody. Come on, somebody. You cannot complain about what you put up with. It's time to be celibate from settling, tolerating, and self-loathing. You can't plead the blood over that. People running around talking about, oh, I'm celibate. I'm not having sex anymore till I get married. Sex is not your problem. Amen, webcam. Sex is not your problem. Your problem is you're giving your body and not your heart. And if you're not being committed, the people you're dealing with will not be committed. And men pick up on that. A man values his love. A man values where he lays his head. And if you're not holding him accountable, he will play as long as you allow him to play. Okay, come on now. It's sad people walking around talking about, oh, we've been together 10, 15 years. We still trying to figure it out. We still dating. The devil is a lie. I was watching a new series last night. Come on, somebody. You do the best. Okay, again. Now, that's another. Why do men cheat? Because again, how intentional are you in the relationship? What are your intentions? And this is why when you see red flags, you ought to go ahead and throw a flag. And there are some tough conversations that need to be had. Hello? They are tough. And ladies, haven't you have to forgive yourself. One of the tools we talked about, you need the right tools to fix a broken heart. You need to start with forgiving yourself. If you have to ask somebody, do they love you? You already know the answer. And Miss Anna, we'll talk offline. You need the right tools to fix a broken heart and a broken spirit, and you need to start with forgiving you. You ran some red light. You've seen some warning signs, and you proceeded without caution. So the issue is not with why he cheated or not. What kind of relationship have y'all had? If he keeps putting you off, when you get ready to say, hey, listen, where are we going? If you don't get the right answer, it's time to, hey, put me off at the next stop. Ladies, again, I stress this, again, you have to hold the standard. If you're not getting the answers you want, and y'all have another gear that we don't have. Y'all have what we call, mama call, that woman's intuition. You know when things are not right. When things are not right, you gotta throw a flag. If you're not getting what you want, what you expect, throw a flag. What have we been talking about? We may not have time to get into all of this today. What are we talking about today? What are we talking about today? Come on, somebody. Thank you. There you go, Miss White. There you go. Identify tips for building your self-esteem. What did we talk about yesterday? How to build self-esteem, how to destroy self-esteem. Find a good role model. Give and receive praise and compliment. Focus on the positive. Keep criticism at a minimum. This is a recap of yesterday. Set and achieve goals. Perfect your skill. And things to destroy self-esteem. Quit comparing yourself to other people. Putting yourself down. Drug and alcohol abuse. And we talked about yesterday, you have been a victim of verbal domestic abuse. And putting yourself in bad relationships. Come on, Albert. What are some more tips? Since this is self-care, what are some of the things you should be doing? Identify with people, books, videos, TV shows, etc. that build your self-esteem. Check some of the things you're watching. All of these reality shows, and I do not have time to go over all the names. Y'all know what y'all watch. And I told you to do a negativity scrub. Look at what you're watching. Look at what you're listening to. If you listen to junk, you're going to think about junk. Come on, somebody. You are what you physically, emotionally, spiritually eat. Come on now. You are what you eat. You wonder why you think the way you think and you talk the way you talk. What are you ingesting? If you eat bad, you're going to feel bad. You're going to be bad. Are you drinking enough water? Oh, come on now. I'm meddling. Over this whole quarantine time, what has your diet been like? I cannot eat fried chicken every day, even though I want to. Ask yourself this question, what are you spiritually, emotionally ingesting? Because you are what you eat. Put that in your notes. You are what you eat and do not eat. Build others. Give sincere compliments often. Don't mind building each other up. And women, y'all are the worst at this. Y'all are catty. Y'all talk about each other. Build each other up. Y'all gossip. Y'all talk about each other. You could have 3 girlfriends and time one of them leave, 2 of these girlfriends talking about the other girlfriend, and y'all just got through drinking mimosas and having brunch together. And time one leave, y'all sit and talk about the one that just left. Okay, come on now. Come on, Miss Anna. Come on. Y'all, we got to build each other up. I do not talk about people. If y'all listen to me, I don't talk about people. I build people up. Every time you leave me, you're going to feel better because I'm going to speak life. I'm speaking life. Think positively. I think life. Set and achieve goals. Look your best to feel your best. Look good. Mama never let us leave the house looking any kind of way, Rich Homie Quan. What did Deion Sanders say? To play good, you got to look good. Come on, somebody. You got to look good all the time. And ladies, don't be walking out the hair with rollers in your hair and got a bandana around your head and you walking out in your pajamas. Come on, somebody. You gotta look good. You never know who you may meet, and that's me. I always look. I got on a golf shirt. I got my khakis on. I got my shoes on. I'm looking a certain way all the time. You have to dress for success. Come on now. Hey, Kendra, congratulations on your first book, Miss Kendra. Do something for someone else. Random acts of kindness. We're talking about self-care today. Self-care is not selfish. You are at the center of all your relationships. If you feeling some kind of way, what are you doing to take care of YOU? I've flown many a times. I've flown a lot. I'm about to fly again. I got to go to Austin, Texas. We're going to California. I love flying. And the first thing they tell you, the attendant tells you, the flight attendant or whatever they're called now, the first thing they say when they're giving out the rules, if we lose cabin pressure and those masks fall from the ceiling, you put your mask on first before you worry about your neighbor. Even if you have a child on the plane with you, hey, Cassandra, you put your mask on first. You got to take care of yourself. Do something for somebody else. Random acts of kindness. One more thing, last screen, because this is a lot of material today. Use criticism constructively. I call it positive feedback. Thank you, Ms. Vanessa. I call it positive feedback. Whenever somebody gives you criticism, take it with a grain of salt. Glean what you can from it and chunk the rest. Because everybody is not into you like that wants the best for you. A lot of time people can be flippant and they can just throw stuff out. Ooh, child, if I was you, I'd do this. Well, okay, look at what they're saying. Take the good out of it and chunk the rest out. Don't mind asking for help. Take advantage of learning opportunities. If you need help, throw a flag and say, listen, I need help. Hey, Joanna, I need help. Hey, Faye. Hey, Victoria, I need some help. What are we talking about today? Self-care. Self-care is not selfish. You're at the center of all your relationships. I saw this before I came in today, before I started my broadcast today. Why is there so much pressure put on women to be perfect in every way when men can do what they want and it's acceptable? No, it's not acceptable. It's what y'all accept. If you want vanilla ice cream, quit letting the people in your life bring you chocolate. That's your fault. That's not my fault. If you want me to give you $5 every Friday, why do you accept $1.50? That's your fault. That's not my fault. I am going to do what you expect of me. Since y'all are the prize, since we want y'all, hey, Pastor Lynn, since we want y'all, y'all hold the standard. That's not my fault. If you want $5 and I tell you I only have $1.50, you accept $1.50 and say, come on in. That's not my fault. I thank you. I'm blessed. I'm saying I'm blessed and highly favored. Thank you, Jesus. Holly glory. But if you want $5 from me every Friday and all I have is $1.50, guess what I'm going to give you? $1.50. You know we look for shortcuts. You know we're going to do the least. So women, if y'all don't hold your man accountable, we're going to do as little as possible. Come on, somebody. Oh, but if you challenge that man, we meet challenges. You got to challenge us. You cannot not challenge us. You got to challenge us. Because we're going to do as little or as much as you expect us. Y'all better help me. Y'all better help me today. So the pressure is not on us. It's on you to hold your standard. You should not, women, you should not be so desperate that you accept any type of behavior. That's your fault. And this is the same one that said her coach told her that you got to go through some frogs to get to a prince. No, I throw a flag on that. No, ma'am. No, sir. You are not desperate. God does not operate in the spirit of desperation. And that's how many of us find him, quote unquote. But God, we don't deal in desperation because that's a negative energy. Hello. What are we talking about today? What are we talking about today? We started this last week, and I need to review this for emphasis. There you go, Miss White. Come on. Self-love test. Do you love you? Are you willing to allow yourself to be loved? We need to hover here for a minute. Have you learned anything from your previous relationship? Thank you, Miss White. Thank you. Thank you, Calendar. Thank you. Have you learned anything from previous relationship? Are you ready to be vulnerable? Do you appreciate you? That's why I gave you homework assignment of scheduling you a me day, a me afternoon, a me hour, if that's all the time you have. Are you a positive person? Hey, Sophia. Hey, Angela. That's my superpower. We're gonna do the pop challenge next. The power of positivity. And that's why I had y'all doing a negativity scrub in your homework. That's right. When I say don't settle, I'm not talking about compromise, because when you're settling, that's more than compromising. When you settle, you are just throwing your standards out the window. Compromise and settling are not synonymous. And thank you for that. I'm gonna put that. I'm gonna create that meme. Compromise and settling are not the same thing. And I'm not talking about because compromise, that's a different conversation. Thank you for that, Calendar. No, I'm not saying don't compromise. I'm not talking about that. That's another conversation. I'm talking about putting up with mess. Compromising, no. Putting up with mess, that's not compromising. You just throwing compromise out the window. Are you a positive person? You don't have to put up with just anything. We talked about these definitions last week. Self-concept. How do you see yourself? Self-esteem. How do you feel about yourself? And self-idea, the way you want to be. See, the only competition you have is being better tomorrow than you are today. And that's why you need help. You need Dr. Sims in your life. And there are ways to build and destroy your self-esteem. One of the things we talked about yesterday is give and receive compliments. And things that destroy your self-esteem, stop comparing yourself to other people. What did we talk about yesterday? See, when you looking in my yard, there you go. There you go, Miss White. When you look in somebody else's yard, you don't take an account of all the work they put into their yard. And their yard is green, yours is brown. That indicates to me, come on, Angela, that indicates to me you're not working in yard. If your grass is brown, outside of pests and insects and all of that, and still there's treatment for that. If your yard is brown, mine is green, and you are jealous of my green and you got brown, you're not working hard. And if you feeling some kind of way, you're not working on you hard enough. Everything I'm talking about, you got to work on you. Self-care is not selfish. We'll pick this up some more tomorrow. Guys, I believe I've struck a nerve. And we got to deal with self-esteem. And this is why you need a copy of I Declare Love. It's a 21-day devotional to improve your self-esteem. Don't forget, tomorrow, I'm broadcasting from my life coaching page, my business page, facebook.com/Minister Motivation. I'm not broadcasting from my personal page anymore. And I'm going to do a test in a few minutes. And what I want you to do, since it looks like I need to do a webinar, thank you, Calendar. There you go. Since I need to do a relationship webinar, I'm going to do it inside my private coaching. Now, to be a part of my private group is $37 a month. Now, at the end of this month, it's going up to $97. And to be a part of that, go to bit.ly/DocMozone, DocMozone. And ladies, all of y'all, ladies and gentlemen, the first tool you need, and I'm going to pick this up some more tomorrow because we struck a nerve. The first tool you need in love rehab, you need to start with forgiving yourself. I'm guilty of jumping in and out of relationships, Dr. Sims. Dr. Sims, I've made some poor choices. You need to forgive yourself. Let me go over the homework again that you should have and been doing. Hey, Ashley. Homework. Do the mirror self-talk. You need to stand in front of the mirror, Miss White, and say, God loves you. And you know what? I love you. You need to talk to yourself. You need to post a picture of you on Facebook and tag it with Dr. Sims, Ugly Challenge, and Self Love. That's good. There you go, Angela. Number 3, write a forgiveness letter for all the poor choices that you've made. Number 4, do a negativity scrub and put all the negative stuff in a negativity box, $1 at Dollar Tree. Number 5, what are some things you're putting up with that you need to stop putting up with? Number 6, you need to schedule you a me day, a me afternoon, a me morning, a me hour, a me lunch, a me dinner. You need some me time. And number 7, you need to do a relationship analysis. Pros and cons of your relationship. What did you learn? Were you even in love? Why did you break up? And have you given your heart time enough to heal? And I love what Miss White said. You got to stop jumping in and out of relationships. And ladies, we talked about this last week. Hold a standard. Hold a standard. And again, the issue is not you having sex. That's not the issue. That is not the issue. What you need to be celibate from is settling. Come on. There you go, Anna. Come on, Jacqueline. You need the time to be celibate. It's time to be celibate from settling, tolerating, and self-loathing. The issue is not with sex, because it's easy to give your body. That's easy. It's easy to give your body. That's easy. I need you to quit saying this. I'm tired of being by myself. Why? The next time you hear somebody saying this, quit saying this. I'm tired of being by myself. The next time you hear somebody saying this, stop them. Stop them. Stop them. I'm tired of being by myself. Why? Ask them. The next time you hear somebody say that, ask them why. And ladies, you need to do this. Whoever gives you the most peace of mind should get the most of your time. Peace of mind is priceless. This is Mental Health Awareness Month. How's your peace of mind? How's your peace of mind? How's your peace of mind? We got about 5 more minutes. Any questions for me? I know I've caught some questions. Any questions for me? There you go, Kalinda. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Kalinda. Thank you, Anna. Thank you, Don. Miss Kalinda, I want you to be part of my private group. I want you to be part of my private group. Guys, screenshot this. Tomorrow, I will be broadcasting from my Minister Motivation page. I'm going to do a test in a few minutes. And there's a special, $37 a month. It's going up to $97. My group coaching, where you'll receive a book just for the doctor order. You're going to get a weekly email starting with the Secret Sauce series. And the first email you get is Positive Mental Attitude. And once a month, and I think what we're going to be coaching on is self-esteem and loving yourself. We got to do a deep dive, and I got to love myself. Because when you jumping in and out of relationships and you don't work on you, you're going to keep running into the same corner. It's sort of like Groundhog's Day. When you keep having the same mindset and you keep dating the same type of person, it's like Groundhog's Day. Thank you, Kalinda. It's like Groundhog's Day. You're going to keep getting the same thing because you haven't changed the common denominator. You got to work on yourself. And self-care is not selfish. What are you doing to work on you? Thank you, Anna. What are you doing to work on you? Self-care is not selfish. You are at the center of all your relationships. You guys, I have enjoyed working on this with you guys. This is day 9. We're going to day 10. Hey. Woo! This is good, y'all. This is good. This is good. I'm excited. Self-care is not selfish. You're at the center of all your relationships. Any more questions for me? There you go. There you go. Again, like my Facebook page, facebook.com/Minister Motivation. I need to make that a little bit bigger so y'all can see it. Let me see. Facebook.com/Minister Motivation. And the special this month is $37 a month. It's going up to 97. That's my group coaching where you'll receive a book just what the doctor ordered, a weekly email starting the Secret Sauce series, a monthly coaching inside my private coaching group, Living on Purpose, my private group, Living on Purpose Coaching. And at the end of this month, we're doing a relationship webinar. And you're going to get webinars. You're going to get some special. I'm going to start putting more content inside my private coaching. And I'm going to put stuff in there, my special stuff, my thoughts, my quotes and stuff are going to go inside my private page. I'm not going to put as much on my personal page as my private page. I have to limit accessibility because my time is dwindling. I've gotten so many clients from this quarantine time because people, like Kalinda said, people realize I need to work on me. And Miss Snail, Angela, I'm working on me. I'm working on ME. Because you realize what's really important. My peace of mind. I got to have peace of mind. The older you get, you realize I'm not dealing with foolishness. I'm not dealing with foolishness. I'm not doing it. That's my superpower. Positivity. That's my superpower. Yeah, same game, different name. You're doing the same thing. You dating the same type person. It's like Groundhog's Day. I'm gonna put that quote up. I like that. I like that, Kalinda. Same game, different name. Because I tell people the spirit of man, the spirit of woman doesn't change. But it's your mentality, it's your mindset. Because many people, and I bet doing a vertical slice across all the fair relationships, it boils down to what you're accepting. And are you ready to be vulnerable? Because to love, you got to be willing to be vulnerable. And that's what a hiccup is. If I did a SWOT analysis on relationship and they fail, you sabotaged it because you got to a point you didn't press through. You're not pressing through that last barrier of being vulnerable and submitting to that other person. Well, I'm scared and I'm not going to do that because they're going to hurt me. So you pull back and it just blows up. Okay, I know what I'm talking about. All right, like my Facebook page, and I'm gonna do a quick announcement from the page in a few minutes. When I shut this down, I'm gonna come back on my business page, and I'm gonna see if everybody is doing what they were told to do. So like my business page, all right? Yeah, real recognize real. You got that right. Players play, and a player recognizes game. Come on now, y'all know him, right? See, you playing the game, he playing the game. Two can play the game. You remember that movie with Bill Bellamy and Vivica Fox? Two can play that game. Everybody playing each other. And all that negativity, y'all feed off each other. And I love what Kalinda said. Sick people hooking up with sick people, and everybody's sick. Hello, somebody. Have we had a good time? Remember, guys, remember this. Take a screenshot of this. Take a screenshot. Self-care is not selfish. You are at the center of all your relationships. Set a standard. Hold your standard. If you want vanilla ice cream, don't let people bring you anything but vanilla. No, I did not say pistachio. I did not say pecan. I did not say black walnut. I said vanilla. Well, it's got vanilla in it. I didn't say heavenly hash. I didn't say rocky road. I said vanilla, and then I can add to it what I want. I said vanilla. I want vanilla ice cream. I want vanilla. Don't accept, because you can't complain about what you put up with. You can't complain. All I get is vanilla ice cream. That's what you accepted. If you get a package from Amazon and it's not what you want, what are you going to do? You're not going to keep it. I didn't want that. I'm sending it back. I bought a screen protector with my phone. I bought a screen protector for my new phone. It didn't fit. I sent it back. What am I going to do with it? Come on. There you go. So come on, Angela. I know. I'll be 54 next month. I do not play. There's two things I don't waste: words and time, and then money. Well, some people challenge that because I got a closet full of these golf shirts. Well, no, you cannot pee on my head and tell me it's rain. Nah, you fooled me one time because it was a lot of it, and it felt like rain. But see, you fooled me one time. Yeah, you can fool me one time. You can fool me one time. Yeah, you can fool me one time. Thank you, Anna. You can fool me one time. Yeah, you can get me one time. No. Ladies, y'all hold your standard. And that's the first thing I talk about in relationship coaching. Set a standard. What's your negotiables and non-negotiables? That Kalinda, you all in my notes. Kalinda, thank you. And that's what I talk about. I got another book. We are engaged now. What this book here, that book here. We are engaged now. What this is 12 commandments you need to obey before you say I do. We talk about that. We talk about submissiveness. And that's a big hang up. People don't like that word. But anyway, I'm okay. We'll get ready for tomorrow. People don't like that word. People do not like that word. Obey and submit. People don't like that because if you have a problem submitting, and a lot of people haven't even submitted to God, so how you gonna submit to an individual? That's a whole nother conversation. But anyway, I'm gone, and in a few minutes, I'm gonna broadcast from my business page, and I'm gonna have about 5 more minutes of talk. So y'all get ready. I'm finna shut this down, and I'll be back in about, give me 10 minutes, and I'll be right back. All right. Remember, if you stay high on life, life's gonna stay high on you. While I'm gone, I want y'all like my business page, and I want y'all to go ahead and join the MoZone, the Motivation Zone. You need to go ahead. Don't put off tomorrow what you need to do right now, because like I said, it's going up to $97. So right now, while it's 37, you need to jump on it while it's 37, because when it goes up to 97, it's going to go up to 97. You got 37. I know you got 37. Now we waste $37 one trip to Dairy Queen. You ordered some DoorDash last night. That thing was $40. All you got was a combo from McDonald's, $40. Man, that DoorDash, Grubhub, Uber Eats, it'll spoil you. Got some food yesterday, and at the end of the conversation, I said, okay, are y'all Grubhub, DoorDash, do y'all deliver? We don't deliver. I'm like, I had to leave the house. I'm telling you, that delivery will spoil you. And especially when you watching TV or playing your game, you relaxing. Okay, good. There you go. Good job. Come on, good job. And message me your email address, cause I'll go ahead and add you to my to the private group. When you get in, when you take care of the go to bit.ly/.mozone, and once you subscribe, then I add you to the private group. But anyway, go ahead and like facebook.com/minister motivation. And I'm going to broadcast in a few minutes, because I got another thing I want to say. I want to leave with you one more thing, but I'm going to say it from my main page. But anyway, appreciate y'all being here. All is well. Hey, Rosalind, there you go. There you go, Rosalind. I'm telling y'all, isn't this good? We started this, the Monday before April 1st, March the 29th. And we started our first challenge. Now this is the second challenge. I got a third challenge coming up. We'll talk about that tomorrow. All right, but I'll be right back. All right, and remember, if you stay high on life, life's gonna stay high on you.